Hi guys, it's Lucy, and today I am going to be doing my June favorites. I've already done a June booktube favorites video, but this video will have nothing to do with books or booktube. This is just general favorites that I liked. I've seen a lot of people doing this video on booktube, like this has always been part of like the beauty community, but more people have been taking it and like doing them, so I thought I'd do it too. It seems like fun, and I'm doing a video every day in July, so I gotta fill up some space. First, let's talk about TV show favorite. My TV show favorite for the month of June was Backstage. It is a show on Netflix, and it is one season. It's a half-hour show. I think it's 32 episodes. If you've ever seen Degrassi, The Next Generation, imagine that, but set in an art school, and like less it goes there. Because Degrassi's whole tagline is that it goes there with regards to talking about like tough topics. This show doesn't do so much. It's more lighthearted, but still a little more drama. Basically, it's about a bunch of high schoolers who are in between 9th and 11th grade, and just their experience going to this art school, the pressures that come with being like an artist and also in high school, and the pressures of just being a teenager as well. I loved watching it. The actors are also appropriate ages, which I think is another plus, because it's always kind of weird to see high schoolers and then watch the high schoolers actually be like 25, but these kids are actually like 13 or like between like 14 and like 16 or something like that. So with that comes acting isn't always the greatest. It was also kind of hashtag relatable for me because I also went to a performing arts high school. It wasn't completely like that, much less drama in my school, or maybe it's just because I didn't get near drama in high school, but I still had that relatable aspect for me because it was like, oh, I have dance class and now I gotta go to regular class. If you enjoyed Degrassi, I think you'll like this. If you want to watch just a high school teen drama, I think you would like it. My favorite movie of the month was Wonder Woman. I actually saw 2 movies this past month, which is a step up for me because the last movie I saw before this month was Hidden Figures in January. In addition to Wonder Woman, I also saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which I also really enjoyed. I want to put that straight, but I liked Wonder Woman a little bit better, so I'm going to once again put my voice into the chorus of people that are telling you to watch this movie and go watch it. Also watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 because it's fun, and if you've seen the first one, you will probably like the second one. My music favorites for this month were kind of hard for me to pin down because 2 of my favorite artists released new albums, so I ended up choosing both of them, but one of them is probably kind of higher than the other one. So the one that's kind of higher is Lord's new album, Melodrama. I love it so much. My favorite song off the album is Perfect Places, and I think the reason Lord is higher on the list is because I just saw Lorde live at Governor's Ball. I have the vlog of that and I'll link that down below and I'll talk about that later. But I saw her at Gov Ball and she was so great. I loved it, and her album is so great and I love it. I literally listen to it every night. So the whole album is a favorite, and specifically Perfect Places. And the other artist that released great new music is Halsey, who released Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. She has kind of been overshadowed by Lorde a little bit, but I do really like this album. My favorite song on it is 100 Letters. Going back to Gov Ball, I also have 2 favorite events for the month. I only really went to 2 events, but one of them was Gov Ball. As I said, the vlog will be linked down below, but I had such a good time. I saw so many artists that I've been wanting to see and artists that I've already seen, but like definitely wanted to see a second time. It was just such a good time. If you can ever go to a music festival, I really recommend it. I loved Gov Ball. I'm so glad I was able to go. And the second event was a book con, which again I have a video about, linked down below. I went both days and I had a lot of fun once again. If you want to learn more about my experience, you can watch that video because I do talk in it. It's not just a vlog, and I tell you guys more details about like exactly what I did, exactly what I got. And last, we just have some other June favorites that are kind of miscellaneous. They don't really fit in any of these other categories I just made up. Basically, they both have to do with my bullet journal, which I've kind of been getting back into using a little bit. First is washi tape. I don't know if you can see this. I have other ones. I recently just got some more because I kind of fall in and out of love with washi tape because I think they're so cute and pretty and I like putting them in, but also sometimes I get tired of them because I don't have so many patterns. Right now I have 3, but it's just a good time for me. And then also my second favorite is these brush pens. Honestly, they're kind of fake brush pens. I think real brush pens, the tip is actually flexible. These are kind of more like fat markers on the end, but they're dual-sided, so we get a fine tip side, if you can see that, and this brush side, which looks like a brush but is not actually flexible. I don't really want to draw on myself, but just trust me. But they're still my favorite because I have them and they were much cheaper than like the Tombos that I see everyone talking about, which are literally like $4 a pen, and your girl can't afford that. I paid like less than $1 for each pen because there's 12 in this, and I'm pretty sure I paid like $8 for this. They came from China on the Wish app, which is why they're so cheap. It's probably not that great, but I like them because they let me add more color into my bullet journal. My bullet journal is pretty simplistic, but these just make it easy to add some color. So those are all my favorites for the month of June. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know one of your favorites in any of these categories or all of them if you feel so inclined in the comment down below. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make more videos where I talk about books. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!